प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। सर्वप्रथम गुरुपाद पद्म नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम।
First of all, my wishes to my Guru Pada Padma. Today pravistam Vishnu Pada Stotara Shada Shila Bhaktivedanta Shila Vamana Goswami Maharaj.
प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर समान भक्ति वेदांत श्रील नारायण कृष्ण महाराज अभयचरण कमली अनंत कोटि साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करें। तत्पश्चात नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर समान भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज एवं मंचस्थ विराजमान परम
Pujapada
श्री भक्ति वेदांत गोविंद महाराज
Bhaktivedanta
एवं
Govinda
श्री माधव महाराज
Prapuja Charan Shila Madhava Maharaj.
सतीर्थगण
To all my God brothers also,
समस्त वैष्णव वैष्णवीगण
to all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis,
हरि कथा कृपा
to all those who are
सत्रिगण चरण
eager to listen to Hari Katha,
यथायथ दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकार।
please accept my Dandavat pranams accordingly.
अभी अभी
So just now, you have
गोविंद महाराज मुखारविंद जी
heard from the lotus mouth of Govinda Maharaj. Very beautiful Hari Katha you heard from his mouth.
घूमिए थे व्यक्तियों जगह उठे।
Even those who were sleeping woke up with his Hari Katha.
संगे पूज्यवाद हमारे ब्रह्मचारी जगन चिरंजीवी।
So when we were Brahmachari, he was Govinda Prabhu. And now his sannyas name is also Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj. Live.
महाराज संगे गोविंद प्रभु संगे आमी
So
एते मध्य केवले
I went with him to Bankura, also Durgapur. We went to preach in somewhere, some places. English translation. So we went to preach together and collect rice at that time.
आचार्य छिलेन এখন নিযুক্ত গঙ্গাধর परम पूज्यपाद
Param Pujapada Nitle Pravistam Vishnupada Stotara Shat
भक्ति वेदांत
Shila Bhaktivedanta Parjata Goswami Maharaj was the Acharya at that time.
আমরা आज থেকে প্রায় কত বছর
No, sorry, I don't know, not Acharya, but at that time, 40 years ago, we went together to collect the rice. Later he became the Acharya, no, Parjataka Maharaj.
বাংলায় শিলিগুড়ি
So we went to Bengal and Siliguri also to preach there.
আর আমি তো যেখানে সেখানে ঘুরে বেড়াই উড়ো কই গোবিন্দ আয় যাই হোক ওনার কথা সেই দিনের কথা মনে সেই মনে পড়ে
I remember what happened that time.
রাত্রে নাহিক ঘুম অতি ভোরে ছুটি তাড়াতাড়ি ছুটি আম কুড়াবার ঘুম রবীন্দ্রনাথের যে কথাগুলো আপনারা জানেন সেই কথাগুলো এখনো স্মরণ হয় উনিও মাঝে মাঝে পাঠ করতেন খুব সুন্দর পাঠ করতেন
So I used to.
তারপরেও আবার আমি 24 পর্যন্ত গিয়েছি
So I went to the 24 Pragana, the place where Nitya Pravista Shlatita Maharaj used to go also. When I was there, I also went before there with Tridandi Maharaj also. So we went to collect rice for the Mahaprabhu's birth. 6%. I want to make live in your phone English translation. So he has so much love and affection for me. When he's giving Harikatha in Bengali, he wakes up those who are sleeping. Very powerful. Those who are sleeping, automatically they wake up with his Harikatha. Especially Pujapad Tridandi Maharaj, when he used to give class, then those who were sleeping also would wake up when Tridandi Maharaj used to give Katha. I saw that when Gurudeva, sometimes people were sleeping, and then Gurudeva would say, Tridandi, you give Harikatha to wake up everyone who might be sleeping. So Srila Govinda Maharaj also Katha is also like this. So this Harikatha in Bengali has so much potency and so sweet also, very sweet. So he's quoting all the shlokas from Chaitanya Charitamrita, and also from Chaitanya Bhagavat. He's quoting all the shlokas in his preaching. So beautiful his katha, so beautiful. The Bengali devotees, they're awakened, attentive. It's just like resurrection herbs. His Harikatha. I'm not going to Bengal, so I'm not speaking so much in Bengali. I was traveling so much in the Western countries, and also mostly I was just staying in North India. I didn't have this good fortune to stay in Bengal and to speak in Bengali. But anyway, today we had a beautiful darshan by the guidance of Guna Vaishnavas. We had some beautiful darshan, unprecedented darshan we had today. Amazing. By the sweet of many lives, then we can have this darshan of all these places. So the Mahajanas, they explain that when you have the darshan of these places, we have to see with the associates of Mahaprabhu, Govarajan. So we have to go to these places under the guidance of Mahaprabhu's associates. Then we have to have darshan under their guidance. Today we see in the parikrama, I was upset in the parikrama. Everybody going so quickly. Some sannyasis behind, kirtan behind, people walking ahead. Go quick, go slowly, go with the kirtan, but no. Nobody is like following everybody going. When Shatita Maharaj was there, he would abuse, insult, and also beat with the danda and control everyone. So I remember him. Now Srila Narasimha Maharaj also was with me, and he's helping also to manage the people. So only me and him and people here and there, because we are not following the rules, not following the Guru Vaishnavas. They chastise us for our benefit, for our auspiciousness. Actually, if Guru Vaishnavas are merciful to us, then chastise us. Without their chastisement, the parikrama and the things cannot work out nicely. So I have all the parikramas happening under discipline and chastisement, like proper rules. It's necessary to have this chastisement and rules. Slowly, I'm becoming old. I cannot even walk properly. Waist is pain in the knee. If I sit also for 2-3 hours, also I'm feeling pain. Pain in the waist also. Some pain. Old age, what can I do? But when I was young, so it's necessary to have this chastisement and this discipline. Anyway, so we had even though we didn't find place to sit, we sat in some places and we spoke some Harikatha in briefly. We tried to speak some Harikatha in briefly. The Vaishnava spoke. Maharaj also mercifully, he also told us these kathas. Our Govinda Maharaj, he spoke such beautiful Harikatha. How we should chant the pure holy names. Swarup Ram Rai. Mahaprabhu told himself to Swarup Damodara Rai Ramanada. Mahaprabhu told, how should we chant holy names? In this way, Prema will manifest.
যে মহাপুরুষের নাম প্রেম ধর্ম প্রচার করেছেন
Mahaprabhu preached the holy
সেই নাম
names,
প্রেম ধর্ম
Nama Prema
আমরা
Dharma.
কিভাবে পালন করব?
How should we follow this religion of the Prema of Mahaprabhu? We have to be more humble than a blade of grass, tolerant like the tree.
ভগবানকে আমাদের সমর্পণ হতে হবে।
So we have to surrender to Bhagavan.
সরল হইলে
And you have to be simple. In this way you can understand the conceptions of Mahaprabhu.
গোরার আচার গোরার বিচার লইতে হবে। চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু যে আচার বিচারকে আমাদের গ্রহণ করতে হবে, যতটুকু পারি ততটুকু গ্রহণ করছি। সবকিছু তার একসঙ্গে পারা যায় না।
No,
যতটুকু
not,
গ্রহণ জন্ম জন্মান্তর
you
লেগে
cannot
যায়।
accept everything at once. It takes life after life, takes many lives.
বলেন না, কাঁচায় না
He was
বলে
saying,
বাঁশ, পাকাই করে
Like you cannot bend the bamboo if the bamboo is old. You can only bend the bamboo if bamboo is green.
আমরা পারছি।
So,
ভজন করতে হবে,
but slowly you have to progress in the bhajan and be simple also.
দেখুন এই সম্বন্ধে আমি একটা কথা
So I want to tell a story about this. It's a true story, okay?
একজন
One person, there was a devotee of Rama. He was a boatman.
নাও চালা।
He was riding the boat.
কি বলে বাংলায়? মাঝি মাল্লা।
In Bengali, we call the boatman Maji.
বহুত দরিদ্র ছিলেন।
He was a very poor
তার
man.
একটা মেয়ে ছিল।
He had one daughter, okay?
তো কেবটের
So,
মাঝির কোনো ছিল না, সম্পত্তি ছিল না, একটা মাত্র কুঁড়ে ঘর ছিল।
he didn't have much money.
সেই কুঁড়ে ঘরে থাকতো। মেয়েটা দেখতে দেখতে যখন বড় হয়ে
He
গেল,
would only put the money
তখন মেয়েটা
inside.
বিয়ে দিতে হবে।
He was like chipping in, like collecting money a little bit. But he didn't have money enough to marry his daughter.
পাশে একজন জমিদার ছিল।
So the boatman went to the landlord,
শেঠজি বলতেছে।
Sertji. Sertji they call here.
এখন শেঠজির কাছ থেকে বলল,
So he went to the rich man and told,
আমার মেয়ের বিয়ে হবে।
Oh, I want to marry my daughter.
3000 টাকা।
I need 3,000
এখন
rupees.
এখন জমিদার শেঠজি বললেন,
The landlord told,
আমি তোমাকে টাকা তো দেব, তুমি আমাকে কবে ফেরত দেবে?
Okay, I'll give you, but when you give me back? Then the boatman told, I'll pay you back. I'll continue riding my boat. Slowly, I'll collect the money, and then I'll give you the money back.
3000 টাকা।
I'll give you the 3,000 back. I'll give to you.
তখন জমিদার বিচার করলেন, শেঠ বিচার করলেন,
Then
ভাই,
the rich man thought,
দেয় বা না দেয় এগুলো বললেন, তোমার এই যে কুড়ে ঘরটা রয়েছে দলিলটা আমাকে দিয়ে দাও।
okay, so give me in
দলিলটা হচ্ছে দিয়ে দাও।
like
আচ্ছা, এখন কেবট কি করলেন?
mortgage your property.
দলিলটা দিয়ে দিলেন। হ্যাঁ, আগে ওনাকে 3000 টাকা দিলেন আর লিখে দিলেন যে 3000 টাকা তোমাকে আমি দিলাম,
Okay.
সময় মতো আমাকে টাকা ফেরত দিতে হবে। এইভাবে লিখে দিলেন।
So that was like a proof that he would pay the 3,000 back.
3000 টাকা নিয়ে নিজের মেয়ের বিবাহ করে দিলেন।
So he got the 3,000, married his daughter very nicely.
বিবাহ আদি হয়ে গেল, মেয়ের বিবাহ আদি হয়ে গেল।
His daughter got married very nicely.
এখন ওই কেবট ছিলেন বহুত সরল।
But the boatman was really simple person. He was a devotee of Ram.
একটা মন্দির ছিল।
There was a Ram Mandir also in the village.
কেবট সদা সর্বদা নাম
The boatman always was riding the boat
সদা সদা রাম।
and always also chanting the names of Ram.
উনি বলছেন রামজি লাল।
Always used to say, Ram Jalal knows everything.
বাস এই কথা বললেন।
He always used to say this.
করতে কেবট কিছুদিনের মধ্যে
Then after some days, the
এখন
boatman,
অর্থ সংগ্রহ করে
he collected the money and he paid everything back to the rich man.
কি করলেন? ওই দলিলটাকে ফেরত দিলেন আর লিখে দিলেন যে তোমার কাছ থেকে 3000
So the rich man, the landlord, gave a receipt. Okay, I took your 3,000 rupees back. He signed and gave to the boatman. But the boatman was illiterate.
লেখাপড়া ছিল না।
He didn't know how to read nor write.
কি করছেন দেখুন, জমিদার শেঠজি জিজ্ঞাসা করছেন কি লিখেছি বলুন তো।
So what is written there? Landlord asked. Boatman told, Oh, I don't know, I'm illiterate, I don't know. But God knows, Ramjalal knows what is here in this paper.
তখন শেঠজি বিচার করলেন।
So the Sertji, the rich man, thought, let me take some advantage of the situation.
আমাকে উঠিয়ে নিতে হবে তো। এখন দেখুন ওই শেঠজির কুবুদ্ধি এসে গেল।
So this Sertji, the rich man, some wicked mind came, so he took the paper back, the receipt paper back.
দলিলটা ফেরত দিয়ে দিলেন। আর যে লিখে দিয়েছিলেন তোমার কাছ থেকে
In that receipt paper that was saying, oh, I got the 3,000 back. Remember, he had written, he took this receipt back.
কি করলেন জানেন?
And instead, he took one paper and did some scribbling on the paper and then gave to the boatman. But boatman doesn't know. He's very simple and God knows. Ramjalal knows everything. So he accepted the paper back.
এখন এই করতে কিছুদিন পরে
After some days,
শেঠজি কি করলেন
then the rich man, Sergi, he opened a lawsuit case against the boatman.
মামলা করলেন
Some lawsuit case against, like suing the boatman, saying that the boatman had not paid him the 3,000 rupees back. So he wanted to take the property of the boatman. So they went to the court for. So the boatman was crying in front of the judge. Judge asked, you did not pay the money, huh? Boatman said, no, I gave the money, 3,000, I gave it. And he even gave me a receipt saying that I had given the 3,000 back. Okay, so what is the paper? The boatman showed the paper. The paper was full of scribbles. The judge said, but nothing is here on this paper, nothing. Then what happened? Then the boatman crying. Then judge understood, because when something is wrong in the case, the judge is very intelligent. The judge knows who is true and who is a liar, who's truthful and who is a liar. But anyway, the judge has to follow the rules of investigation and everything. So the judge asked, okay, you have any witness? The boatman said, yes, Ramji Lal knows. So judge thought there was a person in the village called Ramji Lal who was the witness. So on the second day, the judge sent a clerk from the court to call this Ramji Lal for the hearing to testify in front of the judge. So this clerk was sent to call this person for the hearing. So this clerk came and said, where is the Ramji Lal? But there was no one called Ramji Lal. But there was a temple in the temple in the village called the temple of the Ramji Lal. So the clerk was like, I will not search for so much. Let me just put the letter inviting here in the temple for the hearing. So he gave to the Pujari. Pujari also was illiterate also. So, okay, something for the temple. No, sometimes people, they get married and they make some wedding invitation in Keshav Gauriya Mat. Many people would put invitation for the temple's deity, Keshavaji, for the deity. Some invitation letter for the deity. They would write Thakurji and kept one invitation letter there in the temple. So Pujari also thought same. So the evening time, some pandits from the village, they checked the paper. Oh, this paper came from the court. They realize, you have to go there to testify. Ramji Lal must testify in the court. Who is Ramji Lal? Oh my. So when the date came, the boatman again came to the hearing in the court. So the judge asked, your witness came to testify? Then he told, Ramji Lal, he's coming. He'll be coming. He's coming. So 1-2 hours passed, 3 hours. Then after 5 p.m. the court closes, like finish the day, right? So the judge said, okay, let's once more check if the witness came. So he asked, who is Ramji Lal? Who is Ramji Lal? Oh, he's Ramji Lal. Ramchandra Prabhu is there. Who is Ramji Lal? Then one old man, his back all like crooked, just like a farmer from village, a turban on his head, raised his head. Judge Saheb, I'm Ramji Lal. Hey, Jai. So the judge called Ramji Lal. Where? listen, listen.
রামজি লালকে কোথায় ডাকলেন?
So,
বলে কোর্টে যখন যেতে হয় না,
you know, when you go to the courts, I don't know if you have gone to the courts, when you give some testifying, when you testify in the judge, you have to go to the witness box. Witness box. There's some 3-4 woods around, and you go inside. So you have to sit in front of the judge. This is called the box of witness. 2 more minutes. I think. So the judge asked, when the boatman gave the money back to the landlord, were you there? Ramji Lal told, yes, I've seen, I was there. So did he give a receipt? Yeah, he gave. Where is the paper, proper receipts? Ramji Lal told, look, in so in 9th shelf of that wardrobe in that room of his house, it's the paper. Because the landlord, he did not have torn the paper. He thought, after he'll go, I will torn the paper, tear the paper and throw it away. But by the desire of God, that landlord forgot to tear apart the paper, So he just put that paper in some shelf or some drawer or something, and just gave that scribble, the paper with the scribble. But the Ramji Lal told. So the judge came with the police, told the police to go. So yes, they found that paper saying that the boatman had paid the 3,000 back. Then the judge punished the landlord. He was arrested, and so the judge and the boatman was also free of charges. So the judge came back to his house, and he had a dream during the night that Ramji Lal, who was 90 years old, he was saying, Ramji Lal, I'm coming. This sound was coming again and again in his dream, and he was seeing that old man in the dream. And this old man was also showing him the form of Ram. Then judge realized he was God himself, Ramachandra. He has come to me, and I made him sit in the box of witness to give, like to testify. Early in the morning, you know, the judge resigned his work, and then he thought, God, Supreme Lord Ramachandra came, and I put him to sit where? In this box of witness. And I was in the witness box, and I was sitting up, and he was sitting in this witness box. So the judge resigns, and all the wealth he had, that he had earned in his life, everything, he did for creating a temple, big temple, Ram temple. But he never entered inside the temple of Ram. He established the temple, established the date, everything, but he never entered inside. He was only from far, he was doing pranam to the deity. This temple is called the temple of Judge Sahib. So he was doing bhajan in Vrindavan, but he never went inside the temple.
कल हम लोग सुबह कीर्तन प्रवचन के उपरांत कलेवा प्रसाद आप लोग ग्रहण करेंगे, फिर हम लोग सबसे पहले जाएंगे